Hey there, Chris. This is Savanna Chesney from FutureGen Marketing, a sister company to Done to Perfection. Kyle had told me that he had talked to you just a few days ago, and I wanted to go ahead and send you a quick website audit. Basically, I just want to go over 3 things with you today. 3 things that are going to help you beat your competition online. Those 3 things being content, citations, and backlinks. Now, I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want to waste mine either, so I'm going to try to be as quick as I can. But if you can tell by the end of this video that we know what we're talking about, and maybe you'd like to rank to the top of Google, I hope that you give us a call. Now, without further ado, the first thing we're going to do is take a look at your website. Now, when I'm looking at your website, I really do like how it's set up. You have a decent amount of content and pictures of contracts that you've done, and it's quite aesthetically pleasing. Now, the thing is, though, is content is anything that's on your front page, including the words and the pictures and what they're saved as. When I went ahead and saved Little Burn Middle School renovation picture, it came up that it was saved as Little Burn 600 by 200. So unfortunately, that's not a keyword. That's not going to help any traffic come to your site. You want any of the pictures on your site, even this little tiny small one, to be saved as something that is going to bring traffic to your website. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about when it comes to your content is how many words you have on your page. 996 words on your page. The thing is, though, is that Google actually wants you to have 2,000. And now I know that sounds a little wordy, but that gives you a chance to put in some of those keywords that bring you more traffic. Now the thing is 996 words is about half of what Google wants you to have. See, the thing is the more content you have that's relevant to your niche, it's going to basically show Google that you are an authoritative website in your niche. And this is very important to Google. Google wants to be able to trust you, and when you have a lot of content that's relevant to your niche, that's how you get ranked. So that's actually bringing me to my next tip, which is backlinks. Now we're going to jump over here to a little tool that I use called Ahrefs. Excuse me. Basically, I know this looks a little complicated, but don't worry, it's really not. I'm going to explain it right now. Think of being on the web as like one big popularity contest, with backlinks being your popularity votes. So you have 50 websites linking back or voting for your website 143 times. These numbers over here are basically just how powerful and trusted that Google believes you to be based on the people and how many times they're linking back to your website. We're going to jump over here to one of your #1 competitors, Atlanta Home Remodeling and Commercial Contractor. As you can see, they have quite a few more backlinks and quite a few more referring domains. If we jump over here, though, we can see that you're not very far behind them when it comes to your rating. In fact, you're very close with your DR and not so far behind with your UR. And that's because not all backlinks are created equally. 2.4 thousand backlinks is not very hard to get, and it would be very easy for you to kind of overcome and overtake Atlanta Home Remodeling Commercial Contractor. They're ranking for quite a few more keywords. Now, the next thing that we're going to talk about is keywords. If we jump over here, I actually have put together a list of keywords for you. So we have General Contractor, Atlanta, Georgia. We have some more national ones like Licensed Contractor Near Me, Residential General Contractors, Atlanta Home Builders, Contractors in Atlanta, Georgia. There are some of these keywords that you are ranking for, but unfortunately you're not ranking for them on the first page. If we could get you to rank for any number of these keywords, you would see quite a bit more volume on your website. So that actually takes me to the last thing we're going to talk about, which is citations. So you actually have 49 citations. We have about 70 opportunities for contractors, but there's actually about 350 directories you could be listed for across the web. Basically, a citation is anywhere where your name, address, and phone number show up on the web. You have about 41% of your competitor citations, but you could actually have quite a bit more. The issue is, though, is even though you do have quite a few citations, when we come over here, we see that 79% of them are inaccurate. There are multiple places where your listing does not exactly match what Google has for you. For example, here at City Search, it's Cooper & Co. And it has an address for you of North Monroe Street. It's got the right phone number, but not the right name. The thing is that this is actually hurting you more than it's helping you. It would be better if you had only a few listings and it be 100% accurate versus 42 listings where 79% of them are inaccurate. How you would fix this is you would have somebody go in and individually update each one of these listings, and then you would have to monitor those websites for the next few months to make sure that that listing isn't updated the wrong way, because crawlers tend to copy information and not post them until later. So this is pretty tedious, and that's where someone like me or Kyle come in. So anyways, this video has gone a little bit longer than I wanted it to, and I apologize for that. I hope that we could answer any questions that you have about this. And if you'd like to rank above your competitors and shoot to the top of Google, I hope that you give us a call. Me and Kyle are very willing to help you with anything that you need. So on behalf of FutureGen Marketing and Done to Perfection, I hope you have a wonderful weekend.